Good morning. How are you today, Brady? I'm good. How are you, Athena? You can't. You need to wait until. Good morning, Eric. You have two options. You may just go to the actual module or join in the Zoom if you want. Because I'm gonna send the link of your one. You can. You need to wait until because we don't want you to stay. I know, but no, the thing is we're avoiding you stuff up there without that's
It's not like it's
the area. That's a rule. We cannot do anything. Really, we think we can do well in our study. That's the thing that we need to decide. Yeah, it was really good that that's another thing to decide. So I will ask you. We're gonna have a call. Good morning, Ryder. You have two options. You may join in my Zoom, or you may just go to the actual module. It's up to you which one you want. You need a calculator. Matthew, get a calculator. Karen, a paper to write on, a pencil. I love how Karen, react yesterday when I called her Hillary. She didn't say anything, but I said that, and she know what's going on. I know that I told you the wrong name. Go get your stuff so we can start early. Look how big your group is, and we only have two. Okay. You know what, Ryder? Yesterday, if you actually turned on the level up song, that would be great. That was yesterday. I heard something, so I know that I need to accept someone. Not Amari. Hector! Is Hector in my second? You can self dance. because they can see you. Look. Oh, why some? Hector, can you hear me? Are you in my second block? Aren't you supposed to be in first block, right? No, second block. I'm a baboon. Yeah. Hector, you should be out in my class by now. Go to your second block. No, not yet. At 9:15. What? No. You know that I'm kidding. It should be 8:55. 2 more minutes.
Got the music ready.
I got Brady up here.
Wait, do I?
No, again, you have two options. Go to the actual, go to the actual module or join my Zoom.
Right.
Why is it showing up there? Let me erase that. That should not be in there yet. Hold on. You want Friday?
Yes.
Do you see now? Not yet. Because I need to relaunch it.
And we have time to resume
The poll?
the assignment we did yesterday. I don't think we learned more enough to do.
Yeah, of course, tomorrow. We have time.
Oh, yeah. Because some of the questions.
That's okay. That's why Mrs. Kapasha will be opening her Zoom tomorrow. Which one? Yesterday? I mean, you can always reset it because you have multiple. Okay, so it's not. And then you are asking me to really, Athena? You got 100, so that's 100. Okay. Are you cold? It's not a problem going there at the exam. Now, I don't want to see earphones and cell phones beside me. Remove your phones and remove your earphones. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Like, let's go past it. And next I'm doing number 4, right? 'Cause
Which number 4?
on the session, I was gonna.
Sure.
Because I did it yesterday, and I'm gonna make sure.
It's just so weird that I can't hear that. Why? See, there it is. Uh-huh. Okay, well, okay. Okay. Yeah, divide by 3. Up. What's 48 by 3? Alright. Let's Let's start the day by giving you the link of your warm-up. I said, in-person learners, you have two options. You may just go to the actual module, or you may just join my Zoom so I can send you the link. And here's the link. Go. Click that and paste something on. Hey, come on. And I have 5 sets of study guides. Or not. We're just only doing one, and it's up to you if you want to do all of them. Hey, people in remote, can you do and click the link that I sent? Again, click. Who is this? Who is Lee Sidiari? Who's that? Well, if I don't know your name, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm sorry. I only accept people whom I know. All right. Again, I'll send the link one more time to the remote learners. Go put something that, what is one thing that you can teach me today? Anything. Cooking, drawing, writing, driving, whatever. Whatever, put it there. Anyway, you may put it inside one. If you have time, yes. Who is Lick B? Oh my God. Oh, that's Lily. So Lily, that's you. Okay. Let me go to the actual example. Let me see. I only see one. Right? Write your name as the author. I can teach you how to cook. Thank you, Catalina. I appreciate that. I would love to sit in your class learning how to cook some dishes. Like, what type of dish would you love to share with me, Catalina? I can teach you how to dance. Ooh. Just to give feedback, when I was in college, I am one of an English dancer there. I can make a really good, oh my God, I love to taste that, Catalina. I would love to sit in your class. Martial arts rider. My husband is a black belt belter. Yahoo! I hope we can meet soon. How to shoot a basketball, Eric. I know. What? How to snort coke? What do you mean? What's that? I don't know. Shoot ski, Santi. I can teach you how to ice skate. Matthew, I appreciate that, but I don't think I have my band. I really don't know how to do. How to fish, I can't learn that. What game? Um, Ryder,
Yeah.
why your font is so small?
I don't know why. Yeah, I can make it big. Yeah, I'm gonna have an idea.
What is it? How to play softball. I'm sending again the. Hey, Ains, why your name has a question mark, huh? Aren't you sure that you're Ainsley?
I don't know why it has it because I joined on through my tablet because my school Chromebook just doesn't load Zoom anymore. I don't know why. So I joined
Okay.
through it, and I think I put a question mark when I was typing too fast or something. So it just stays.
You can erase that. All right. Now listen, for these simple things that I am asking you to do and you're not doing it, it's not like, I mean, you're making yourself lazy, okay? I mean, this is just a simple activity that you should be participating, okay? So thank you for those who participate. All my remote, I mean, in-person learners put something on it. I appreciate that. Oh, crochet. Before I know how to do this, but I forgot totally, Alice. Thank you. Okay, there you go. All right. Stop talking now. Karen, did you paste something there? All right. Okay. Is the one on my projector is the one that I am sharing in the Zoom?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not in the Zoom, so.
That's okay. Brady's in the Zoom, so you can verify. All right. We will be using the review below, as well as your notes, your PowerPoint, and videos posted from previous pages within this unit. Okay, to help you review. It's just your own choice of doing go back to the old posts that we have in our module. Okay. Now, objective 1, yeah, there are 18 questions only. But before proceeding to this, I have a poll question for you. So, relaunch. Okay, I have one question here. Which day you want to do the assessment? The original date is March 17. We cannot do that anymore due to the schedule change of remote every Wednesday. So I can't. Now, your first option, Thursday, March 18th, but there is an advisory class which shortened the time. I don't want you to get pressured on that. Friday, March 19th would be another option. So first day of Unit 4 will start Thursday before the test. I'm gonna just switch them. Did you get that part? Like instead of doing the Unit 4 on Thursday, on Friday, we will gonna switch them up on Thursday instead. But of course, Unit 4 will not be in Unit 3. Is that okay? Now I have 12 people voted out of 20 people. Come on.
So the test is Friday?
If it wins, yes. I think it's winning. I mean, 70% of you voted Friday. Okay. Let's do that like in 2 minutes. Vote. You have 30 seconds to vote. I got 15 people voted. 15 out of 20 people.
Can't see it, no, I'm just reading. Oh, yeah.
16 people voted out of 20. Okay, in 2 seconds. Ready? I'm gonna end the poll.
Yes.
Share result. Okay. So your test will be moved on Friday. And then Unit 4 will start Thursday. Okay, that's the deal. Good choice. All right, again, going back to the objectives that you will be answering on Friday. Objective 1 would be exponent rules and simplifying add, subtract radicals. Objective 2 covers multiplying and dividing radicals. Objective 3 would be solve radicals and complex numbers with variation. Okay? There are only 18 questions to answer, and you'll have 3 formal grades in your power school. Next. So, if you will choose this study guide, there is an answer key correspond to that, but we will be working on this first study guide. Now, after we finish this one, you may have the option of doing the second type of study guide, which is a station. The station is composed of, number 1, exponent rule. Number 2, simplifying radicals. Number 3, rational exponent. Number 4, adding and subtracting radicals. Number 5, complex numbers. Number 6, multiplying radicals. Number 7, solving radicals. Number 8, variation. Number 9, dividing radicals. The reason why I put this in 8 stations or 9 stations is because for your benefit, that you are just concentrating on which particular topic under Unit 3. Okay, I hope this helps. Now, of course, you are like Athena, who really works hard to master a certain unit. If you are not tired of doing the study guide, I still have 2 more study guide here. There are 4 sets of study guides. Okay? An extra practice, there is an answer key on it. Another extra review from NCFE, and I have an answer key on it. Okay? All right, let me just start and go ahead and click the study guide. Since I cannot share that, am I sharing it really good?
Yeah. Oh, no. No.
No, see, that's what I'm thinking that I should.
Can we crack the window a bit?
Santi feels cold. Santi, you still have your earphones with you, and I want you to remove them. Santi, I'm gonna open the. I feel hot as well. I mean, that's why. Santi requested the clothes. All right. Now I have in-person learners. I want you to have a paper and pen before we start. Come on. You may, but can you save that for your future use on Friday? Of course not. So I would suggest to grab a paper here, a pencil, whatever that can help you. Sandy, do you have it now? Paper and pen? It's okay. I told you to remove your earphones, Sandy. Yes.
Before I start doing this stuff, am I allowed to have one question on how to do something for the assignment we did yesterday?
Go ahead.
Or do I have to wait? How do you do number 9?
Number 9.
And then that's all I need.
And I see. oxygen varies directly. So that will be like, yeah, okay. As temperature T. Inversely, P. Yeah. And then follow that. The volume of a certain amount of oxygen is 20. When the temperature is 16 divided by the pressure. Yep. And do the same thing that we did. Multiply by 30 and then cancels out and then divide it by. All right, let's start. Simplifying the expression. This is our first objective. Now, any suggestion how you will deal with this?
Distribute the
Remote learners, hold on. I'm sorry, Brady. Remote learners, type in your answers in the chat so we can read it, okay? I can still read it. Go, Brady. You want to do here? Sure. Okay, Brady's doing it for us. He is touching the actual tab.
How do you move without like getting like okay? So I'm pretty sure you
Distributed 3.
why is it? Yeah.
Got 22.
Parentheses on it.
Yeah. Like, can you write?
No, the parentheses should be here.
Yeah. This thing is hard to use. I don't know how you
It's not.
Alright.
And then
And then
distribute to the S.
yeah, the S. And I just put the 3 by it, and I put the
Mm-hmm.
and it reminds me of like to do it like that. This thing
Doing
is,
great.
dude, this thing is hard.
That's how Ryder feels yesterday. Wait.
When you have a 3
Wait.
at the top,
You need to go down
Yeah.
as well. So over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
drop.
want to erase this one?
Yeah.
Erase.
Big line.
Go there. Click that erase thing. Click it.
Nope.
Click it. Yep. You got it. Touch those.
Yeah.
And then go back here. Draw. And then the curvy line. The fancy. Yep. All right. Over T. Raise the 3 times 3. There you go. Go, Brady.
This thing is like
Eric, you should try. Did you try yesterday?
you gotta like
Alright.
hover over when you wanna like move it somewhere. God.
You should try as well. Right here. You know? What? Eric, you should try, huh?
The third. So
I think I finished everything.
just alright. How do you
I'm probably
And then make equal sign on the right.
yeah.
Wait, what did you do? Multiply negative 4 thrice. Negative 4 times negative 4 times 1.
I want to make sure I get my negative one.
What's the answer?
Negative 64. So
And S. Yeah, S would be there.
come on. There's no negatives, right? No negatives.
No.
Why are the things so
Just
hard
put
to
it
do?
there.
That's-
18. There you go. Now, is there any more that you can simplify? Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, this is correct, okay? That is correct. I'll just rewrite it. Negative 64 s to the 18 power over t to the 9 power and p to the 15 power, which is correct, okay? Yeah, he got it right. Next, number 2. Who someone wants to do it? Or Mrs. Capasha will do it.
This is Kapashi.
Alrighty. Okay, number 2. I'll use purple. I hope it makes a difference there. Because I don't see it here. Alright, number 2. So the word here, if you have an outside exponent, you need to distribute that into each term inside. Okay, so that would become 14 squared, a to the 4th times squared, b to the 6th times squared. This is what Brady did. Okay, and then, of course, you're going to distribute 7 as well. And the cube. So you're going to have a to the 6 times 7, c to the cube times 7, and then simplify. What is 14 times 14? 196. So that's 196. A, what is a to the 4th times 2? A. What is b to the 6 times 2? 12. What is a to the 6 times 7? Is it 42? And then what is c raised to 3 times 7? 21. There you go. And then simplify further. What would it be like? We can combine these, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, what that is?
8 and 50.
Yeah, hey, correct. 19. Ooh. 19. A to the 50th power. B to the 12th power. And C to the 21st power. All right? So that's the answer. All right. That's for number 2. Now, it matters to follow the alphabet. So A, B, C would be the right order for that, regardless of whatever their exponent is. Yes.
Later, can you tell me which question I got wrong on the assignment?
Can you not see it?
It says the correct answer I did.
Oh. All right. Okay, next, number 3. Remote learners, do you have question? Next, number 3. I'll use different colors, so we will have a orange. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. Any suggestion? What do I need to do to number 3?
Watch out for your negative exponents.
Okay. What will I do if I have a negative exponent? Switch. Okay, switch. Negative exponents. Okay, I put a note so you will remember. Next, what about this part? What will I do to 3?
Distribute it.
Distribute. So I put a note that you are distributing. Okay, now let's do it one at a time. 20, there's nothing to simplify here, so I'll just copy and keep it. And then here, 3x to the 4th. So am I putting x to the negative 4 to up? All right. I'll copy 3 and I'll copy y squared. And I'll put x to the 4th up here. Will that be fine?
Yes.
Next. I'll continue. Haha. I cannot even accept mess because of the writing skills of the Zoom. All right. So I'm gonna keep -5. And then what will I do to x -3?
The bottom.
Okay, put it at the bottom. That will be 3. Keep y to the 5th. And then what else do I need to keep here?
Right to the
Oh, I'm gonna distribute. You said distribute, right?
Yeah.
I would say -2 raised to the 3rd power and y to the 3rd power. Question?
no.
I'm trying to make it slower so everybody can write and copy that. Santi, I hope you're taking down notes. Next. So I'll keep this here. I'm gonna have -20. Do you want me to combine the x's and the y's, or you want me to keep just copy it? What do you want me to do?
Combine the X and the Y.
Combine the x's and the y's. If this is 1 and this is x to the 4th, what will be the x value? Yep. X to the 5th. If I got y to the 8th and y to the 5th, what will I have here? Y to the 13th. Got that, got these, and got that. So that's -5. Next, 3. And then combine these two, that will be 5. And then x cubed. And what's -2 times -2 times -2? You said -8.
Oh,
Next, simplify further. Y and -20. Can we simplify -20 and 8? Will you press? Will you press alpha y equals? Again, press alpha y equals and then enter. And then encode -20 divided by -8. What do you got?
you get 5/2.
5/2. So that's the lowest term. Okay. So again, the lowest term would be 5. I'm going to cancel this out and 5. Cancel out -8 and that will be 2. Now, can we cancel out 9, 13 and 9 to the 5th power? What is 13 minus 5? 8. So I'll put y to the 8 here. What about x cubed and x to the 5th?
Yeah, it'd be x squared.
Squared. I'm going to put square there. Okay? Let's put them all together. I have 5 here. I have a leftover -5. I got x squared left over. And I got y to the 8th power. Right? Over. I'm going to keep my 3 here and my 2 as well. So what's the final answer? Anyone?
-25 x squared y to the 8 over 6.
Since we cannot do anything in -25 and 6, we'll keep it like this. Question, people? Did I give justice to the equation? Do you have any question?
No.
Are we good? Next, number 4. Any suggestion for number 4?
Distribute the -2.
This, do you think that would be great to do? Or to switch them up if you have a negative? I mean, it's your option. Anything works. What do you want me to do? To distribute?
The easier way.
Okay, distribute. All right. So you said I will distribute -2 in here. And I'm going to do that as well here. All right, ready? That's their choice. I'll just follow that. So 4 raised to negative 2. X raised to 6. Am I right? And then y raised to negative 4. And then 6 raised to negative 2. X raised to negative 2. Y raised to 6. Is that okay? Now what's next?
Simplify.
I'm gonna keep this here. Y to the 4th and then x to the 6th, y negative 5. Okay, we are simplifying, I understand. But how?
16.
I need to change color.
X.
You said what?
16.
But I cannot since it's a negative.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Flip basically.
Okay, now it's time to flip. That's the right term for that. Flip.
Yes.
Okay. So all positive will stay up. All negative will go down for the numerator. Okay. Let's keep that. So x to the 6 will be here. And as well as y to the 4th, right?
Yeah.
So we're putting this down. 4 squared. We're putting this up. 6 squared. And what about x to the 4th? X squared.
But then
Y to the 6 will be staying here.
X to 6 is good.
X to the 6 will stay.
And 1 and the 5th will go up.
Go up. Very good. Awesome. Next. What is 6 squared now?
36.
You said 36.
Yes.
So can we cancel out x to the 6 and x to the 6 here?
Yes.
What about y?
Uh,
There's 3 y, so I guess.
combine the y to 4th and y to
You
6th.
may. That will be y to the 9.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to combine, so cancels, cancel, cancel.
Y to the 3.
Y to the
Third.
3 is the remaining value. So I got a leftover of x squared. I got a leftover of y cubed. And that will be what's 4 squared? 16. Can we simplify 36 and 16? Alpha y equals. Click. Alpha y equals. Come on.
9 over 4.
You said 9 over 4. So probably that's the answer. 9x to the 2nd power, y cubed, and then 4. That's it. Any objection? No violent reaction? Yeah. Why? But Brady, you're not copying. I mean, you can take a screenshot.
Let me do that.
All right. Remote learners, as well as my in-person learners, you may take a screenshot now. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. No.
Level up. There you go. Thank you, Ryder. Did you hear that properly? Did they hear it? I hope so. Hey, I hope that's enough. We're gonna remove this now. Put it in your interactive notebook. Ready? Next. Rationalize the exponent. Write your answers in radical form.
Ella wanted me to tell you that her computer Wi-Fi went out, so that's why she's not.
Oh. Okay. Tell her that we're doing the first study guide on the morning. Okay, any suggestion for number 5? Sebastian, do you have a suggestion for us? To do number 5? Type it in if you have something in your mind that you want to share.
I don't really know how to do those.
You don't?
No.
Any suggestion, Eric? Santi, suggestion, Athena? That's it. That's the key. You need to subtract. All right. So she's correct when she said you're going to subtract. So I will be rewriting this. Look at that. A to the 9 over 7 power minus 4 over 7 power. Yes, you're keeping it. So that will be A to the what? What's 9 over 7 minus 4 over 7? 5 over 7. Now it says write in radical form. How would you write that in radical form? Which one is which?
The 5 goes to the A, and I think the 7 goes on the outside.
Very good, Brady. You're so smart. I love that. This is your exponent, and this would be your index. Okay, very good. Awesome. Okay, we will be rewriting it now. So 7th root of A to the 5th power. Very good. You got that all?
Let's go Pasha, where can I set Ella so she can be in class?
Anna! We miss you here. I know. Can she
Yeah,
can she see?
should we do the thing where we crop it?
Ask here.
Can you see the whole?
You're so sweet, Ryder.
There you go.
All right, next. We're down in number 6. Any suggestion for number 6?
Ready?
Um,
Wait, are we trying to put it in like the first form?
This one?
Yeah. Are we trying to turn it back to?
So that's how you figured it out. Try to make it backwards.
So then 16, and then 8 over 4.
Okay, this is my question before I will follow what you want me to do. Can you not extract 16 4 times?
Oh yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you extract 8 4 times as well?
Yes.
So you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Make sense? All right. So that means that you're gonna have, I'll just copy it. I'm not doing anything yet. I'll put 16 here and x to the 8 there. And then, okay, make that, what will be the number when you multiply 4 times to itself will give you 16.
4 times 4 is 16.
That will be just 2. But I need 4 times. 2. 2 times 2 times 2 will give you 16.
Yeah.
And that will give you, what about x to the 8? Divide 8 by 4 times. Eight divided by 4.
Okay. Oh, since there's an X, okay.
Karen, what's 8 divided by 4?
It's also 2.
X squared.
Oh.
Now, same process that we are doing. You need to cancel 3 and keep 1. Cancel 3 and keep 1. Make sense? So what's the final answer for number 6? There you go, 2x squared. There's no way for us to write in radical form because it is already extracted. Okay? Next, number 7. Suggestion.
Distribute.
Perfect. You need to distribute. I'll write it there. Distribute. Okay, distribute that and distribute that. So negative 3 cubed and then y raised to 1/3 times 3. Alright? What is negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3? Negative 27. And then what is y raised to 1/3 times 3?
Wait, what? Oh,
1. Y raised to 1. So that's the final answer. You may write the y as imaginary, 1 as imaginary, so that you have negative 27y. Okay? Both are accepted to be correct. Next. Screenshot.
hey, I don't play mid. I don't have mid.
To the screenshot now, I will erase it. I like 5 to 7 because it gives me more space rather than the percent. Okay, done. Next, I am sorry for 8 to 10, but this is like
Appreciate the screen numbers 9 and
9 and 10 only. But I want you to do number 8 as well,
10. So 8
because
and
that's
10.
the easiest.
8 and
8
10.
and 10.
That way you have more space.
Haha. We can do that.
Or you could do.
As long as Miss Kapasag will write.
I can't write with it.
I know. Alright,
I was gonna hang it a bit, but it was still.
alright, number 8. You know what? I can just. Ooh, look at those flowery things. Haha. I intentionally not do that. See that? We can do these, right? Okay, let's do that. 4. So 4 over cube root of 9x squared y to the 8.
Split 9 into 3.
Ah! I'm a baboon. That is wrong. I'll rewrite it again. Let me just explain number 8. It should be rewritten the way it would be divisible by the index 3. So let me guide you in doing this. Okay. So this is what you called rationalize. I'm writing the terms so you will remember that during the test. So rationalize the denominator. Are you ready now? Okay, so since your index is 3, how much more do you need to add to 9? Or what numbers should be multiplied to 9 to reach a perfect cube? Think.
The lower number, the better.
A lower number that will make a perfect cube. What makes it as a perfect cube? What number should be multiplied? Brady, try.
Hold on. Wouldn't 3?
3 is correct. Because if you multiply 9 and 3, that will give you 27, which is 27 is a perfect cube. Make sense?
Wait, but I thought you have to divide the 9 by the third.
Hold on. This is rationalizing.
Yeah.
When you say rationalizing, you're making your denominator as a perfect radical.
Yeah.
You're setting up. So that's what we're doing right now.
Well, 3 times 3 is 9, but that's only a square.
That's what I'm saying. 9 is not a perfect cube. It is a perfect square.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that. We're doing perfect cube.
Yeah, but don't you have to do it 9 and then
No, it won't work. It won't work. There's no way for you to Do 9 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what do you put there instead?
3. Later on, you will understand what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Alright, I'll copy that because it should be multiplied as well in the numerator. Next, how much more do you need to add in x squared for you to reach the index 3 and factorable by 3? How much more exponent will you add to be factorable by 3? Adding to 2. How much more do you need to add into the second power for you to have at least divisible by 3?
4.
If this is 4 and this is 2, that would be 6.
Yeah.
And 6 is divisible by 3.
Yeah.
Isn't it 1 is not? The least that you can add. Is it adding 1 and 2 will give you 3?
Yeah.
So that would be a perfect addition. Make sense? So that would be x raised to 1. Next, what about y? How many more are you going to add to a to reach divisible of 3? Huh? 8? 8 is not divisible by 3. So 1. 1 should work for that. Thank you. Next, now that you set up the rational number, we may now proceed and simplify it further. We will be multiplying the numerator. Keep it as what you have just written it. Next, so that will be cube root of 9 times 3 will give you 27. X squared and x raised to 1 will give you x raised to 3. And y to the 8 and y1 will give you y to the 9. Now we can break down into pieces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is what you said. Grading. Does it make sense to you now? Okay, now 27. Can we break down into what?
3.
3, 3, and 3 is 27. Very good. What about x cubed? How will I simplify x cubed? X, 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 x. What about y to the 9th power? Y cubed, y cubed, y cubed. Now, cancel 2, take 1, cancel 2, take 1, cancel 2, take 1. What's the final answer?
3x.
You said 3x. Oh wait, hold on. You have not write the numerator yet.
Oh, yeah.
And then your final answer would be in the denominator is 3xy cubed. And that's it. Any objection? Did you understand? Question, Eric? Right. So our main goal right there is to remove the radical in the denominator, and we did. 3xy cubed doesn't have any radical symbol in the numerator, not in the denominator. All right. Next, number 9. Number 9. What is the term that I will be using to remove the radical symbol in the denominator? I need to what? It starts with C. There is a J. Conjugate. Perfect. Get the conjugate of the denominator. So what would be the conjugate of square root of 6 minus square root of 2? There you go. Square root of 6. There you go. Sebastian, very good. square root of 2, square root of 6 plus square root of 2. That's what you call conjugate, okay? Let's keep working. Multiply one at a time. Negative 2 square root of 3 times square root of 6 will give you 2 square root of 12. Multiply this will give you 2 square root of square root of 3 times square root of 2. 6. Next, square root of 6 times square root of 6. This is a trick. If you are multiplying conjugate in the denominator, you can just multiply numerator to first term to first term and last term to last term. That's a trick. Okay, it doesn't work to all of them, but if you're multiplying the same value, first term and second term and unlike sign, you can do this. So that would be 6 minus 2. Multiply them, just take the radicand, multiply them, and just take the radicand. All right, again, this is a trick, okay? It's not applicable to everything. So 2, what should be factored to 12 that will have a perfect square? Factor of 12 that contains a perfect square. Go, Eric. What is it? 4. 4 and 3. And then 6 minus 2 is 4. Next, what's the square root of 4? 2. So that would be 2 times 2, square root of 3, plus 2 square root of 6 over 4. Answer would be 4 square root of 3 plus 2 square root of 6 over 4. Now, in the choices, you can keep that. But if there is another choice like this, you can simplify it further. Lowest term. What's the lowest term of these, Athena? You can divide it by 2. Half, half, half. So you can have 2 square root of 3 plus square root of 6. Again, this is plus sign. And then divided by 0. So either or are the choices. And accepted as final answer. Yes.
For a review thing, are we allowed to do the booklet thing?
Of course, afterwards. Okay. Next. Number 10. Number 10 is quite hard and tricky, but we can do this. 5 square root of 3 plus 2 square root of 6 divided by 2 square root of 11 minus 3 square root of 6. So what's the conjugate? Tell me. I need to eat something sweet. I'm bringing up.
Same. 6. I'm starting.
Why did I choose this?
Would it be 5? No. I'm
Conjugate should always come in the denominator.
Oh. 11 plus 36.
There you go. Then let's do the multiplication again. Do that. What's 5 square root of 3 times 2 square root of 11?
Wait, you multiply 5 and then take it 10. So then 10 square root of. Oh, you multiply that to 33. Sorry, I was bad.
Multiply this to that.
15 square root of 18.
And then multiply this to that.
4.
And then multiply this to that.
6.
Times 6. You're multiplying the same, so you just cancel out and take the radican.
Okay.
What we did is what?
Foil.
Foil. We're doing foil method. Now, same process. This is the trick. You can use the trick. In multiplying the same first term and same last term with a like sign, you can just multiply the first term and the first term and last term to last term. Okay, let's do that. What's 2 square root of 11 times 2 square root of 11?
4
Times
9.
11. We're using the trick. What about negative 3 times 6 square root of 6 and then positive 3 times square root of 6? What's 3 times 3? 9. What's square root of 6 times square root of 6?
36.
What is square root of 36? 6. So leave it 6. That's why we're just canceling the radicand and keep the radicand.
Oh, that makes
Right? That's the reason. All right, next. Okay, next. So that will become, simplify it further, 10, 33, 15, 18 can be simplified by 9 and 2, 4 and 66, while 36 will be the last number.
Wait, what? Oh, 600.
Yeah, what's 4 times 11?
44.
What's 9 times 6?
54.
It's a 54.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah. I got a second thought as well. Yes, it is right. Okay, next. 10 square root of 33. What is square root of 9?
3.
What's 3 times 15? It's at 45. So this would become 45. And then square root of 2. And then 4 square root of 66. Plus 36. Wow. What's 44 minus 54? Well, I don't want to waste my time. This is our answer. Because there's no way for us to simplify it further. Can you see that? 33, 66, 2 are not even a perfect square. So keep it like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got to take a screenshot.
Screenshot, people.
That's great.
Stretch break, 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, screenshot? You know what, Athena, just for you to know, every time that someone is asking me to see what type of notebook are we using, your notebook is being shared with everyone. The way how you manage to take a screenshot and post it in your notebook, that's awesome. All right.
Is there even more?
Simplifying radicals. Ready? How will you do number 11? Or is there someone who wants to work on number 11 here on the board? Eric? Karen? You want? Matthew? Athena?
I have an idea
What?
to do what I can try.
What idea though?
Would you divide or split 8 into two?
Yeah, split 8 by 4 and 2.
Okay.
Split x to the 7 by 6 and 1.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's it.
Okay.
Go.
You want me to write it up there?
Oh, you want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. You said, I can't use
I
it.
can't use it.
Come on, Ryder. Okay, so Ryder said, we are splitting 8 by 4 and 2, which is correct. Now, since 7 is not divisible by 2, so we're trying to split them in a way that we can have a perfect exponent that is divisible in the index. And that will be 6 and 1. Now, since we know that 16 is divisible by 2, we can just copy that, right? And Z, we cannot do anything about that. Now, let's make it real. Split 2 and 2. What about x to the 6? How will you make and separate 6? Okay, x cubed and x cubed. What about 16?
8.
X to the 8 and x. Cancel, take 1, cancel, take 1, cancel, take 1. Everything that you took
On the out.
should be outside.
2x is 7, x. Oh, was that not?
Oh my, look at this. You didn't even tell me that this is y.
That's a 3.
Yeah, that's 3. That looked like a 7 where I'm dead.
I'll just rewrite it.
I might need new glasses. That's what I was saying.
So Brady, you're wearing glasses but you still can't see?
No,
What do you mean?
I couldn't see that number. It looked like a 7. I was like,
Ah, it's Z.
no. I was talking about the 3. The x to the 3, it looked like a 7.
X to the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Here. Okay. And then what's the leftover, by the way?
It's X and Z.
Okay, X and a Z is the leftover. Wait, what about the 2? You forgot the 2.
I forgot about 2.
2x.
This is not important. It's okay.
But that is important. Okay, so that's it. 2x cubed y to the 8 square root of 2xz. That's number 11. Number 12, any suggestion?
I don't know. My brain hurts.
Your brain hurts, as well as mine.
What?
Sebastian, any suggestion for number 12? Sebastian? Alice? Suggestion for number 12? If you have no idea at all, that is fine. That is acceptable.
I just need to know how you get to like thing, and then I can do it.
Okay.
Like the first step.
So, the first set, you should keep this. The one in the radical should be simplified. All right, so let's do it now. Sure.
Would you want to split
Yes.
45 by
So how will you split 45?
44 and
No.
no.
Factor 45. Factor out 45. That will have a perfect square.
Oh. Oh.
9 times 5.
Oh my god.
And then A would be A. And what about, yep, 5 and 9, correct, Sebastian. What about B to the 5th? How will I split B to the 5th?
4 and 1.
Okay, 4 and 1. That is correct. What about C to the 9th power? C to the 8th and C1. Correct, Sebastian. So therefore, we're gonna split 9, split 4, split 8. So final answer, two A squared, B to the 5th C, and then cancel, take 1, cancel, take 1, cancel, take 1. I'm gonna write it here. What are the leftovers?
Five A B C.
A, B, C. And then simplify this further. You're gonna have what?
Oh. 6.
6.
And then A squared.
Uh-huh.
B to the 7.
Perfect. That's it. All right. What time are we supposed to?
We have
10:25. Okay. Because I haven't checked the attendance yet, and I don't want to miss that. Now, if it happens that we cannot finish it today, remember Wednesday is your day to go over of everything that you're missing. Mrs. Kapasha will open the Zoom, okay? And I want you to be there for us to finish this. Does it make sense? Brady, are you really cleaning up your bag?
Yeah, I like my pencil thing's done. I gotta watch like traffic.
What happened to your pencil thing?
I don't know. I must have squished it.
What?
Yeah, I probably like threw my book bag down or something.
You have so much coins, I think, inside.
Bro,
Is that coins?
points?
Yeah.
No, I have a 5 in my book bag.
All right, let's keep moving. Add, subtract, and multiply radical expression. What are you gonna do here for number 13? Suggestion? I would, what is the operation first? What's the operation involved here? Foil. Correct. You can use foil. Or you can use what?
Box method.
You can use box method. Let's do the box method instead of foil. Okay. So I got 2 square root of 3. I got 5. Negative square root of 3. Let's do this. 5 times 2.
10.
2 times 5.
10.
2 times negative square root of 3.
What? Negative 4.
What's 2 square root of 3 times negative square root of 3?
Negative 2 square root
9. What's this the square root of 9?
3.
Okay. So this would be negative 2 times 3. Okay. So we can simplify this further. And that will give us 8 square root of 3. Am I right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
What is negative 2 times 3?
Negative 2 times 3. Negative 6.
What's negative 6 plus 10?
Plus 10.
4.
4.
Okay, that's it.
Wow.
Can I go back when you get back?
So, you may go. Huh? The first time.
Brain or
You haven't been into the second, third. All right. Screenshot, people. Screenshot.
Ella, are you still alive?
Yes. Yes, Manuela.
Okay.
That is correct.
Pay attention.
That is math. Yep. It's a box method. Okay, ready? I'm erasing it.
5.
Okay.
More box method.
More box method. You don't like that?
I don't want to do things
What?
because my brain is not working, but it's okay.
But at least I told you that I have an answer key attached on it.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get
Just
home.
in case that you have your, own time of doing the study guide, check it here, okay? All right. Number 14.
You would
You want me to do foil instead of box or what?
do box method.
Box will work?
Easier.
That's what I meant. Box method will give you the complete set of your answers without, without ignoring of some, terms. I want to, rest my foot there. That's why I put it there. Okay. I think my box is too big.
It's okay. We don't discriminate box.
4 square root of 5, 3 square root of 3, 3 square root of 5, and then negative 4 square root of 3. Okay, go. What's 4 square root of 5 times 3 square root of 5?
It would be 12.
12. They are the same.
So 5.
Times 5. Very good. You're right. Because square root of 25 is 5. So that's why we did shortcut.
9.
What's 3 times 3 and then this 2?
9, 15.
Okay, 15. That thing, we cannot make a shortcut on that. Next, what about 4 square root of 5 times negative 4 square root of 3?
Negative 16, 15.
What about 3 square root of 3 and then negative 4 square root of 3?
Negative 12 times 9. 3.
That's okay. So 12 times 5, isn't it 60?
Yes, 16.
60. What about negative 12 times 3? Okay. Now, what is negative 16 plus 9? 5?
-7.
Oh, 7 you said.
What he said.
That's square root of 15. What's 60 minus 36?
24.
And then that's the answer. For number 15, you will just distribute this. That's it. Distribute that. This will be number 15. So that will give you 2 square root of 15. And then 3 square root of 6. That's it. Huh? Easy, right?
Yes. Wait, what?
Same thing here. But this time you need to split 63. What factor can we have for 63 that contains a perfect square? You said 9 and what? 9 and 7. What about 28? Factor 28 that makes a perfect square.
4 and 7.
4 and 7. And then square root of 7. So 9 would be 3 and 3. 4 would be 2 and 2. Cancel, take 1. So that you can have what? What's 10 times 3?
30.
30 square root of 7. What's 2 and 2? 4 square root of 7 plus square root of 7. Now, what else can we do here? They're all square root of 7, so we can simplify that. Athena? Yes, combine terms. These and these. What is it? 31 minus 4 would be what?
Where's the 1? There's always a 1 there.
Imaginary.
Oh. So there's an imaginary 1 and an imaginary 2.
2 for index.
Yeah, but there's
2 for index.
where do people just look at it and say, I'm gonna put it an invisible number there?
No. It's just only 1 that can be invisible.
Okay.
What's 31 minus 4? It's a what?
27.
Bam! All right, screenshot. And I'm gonna pause and stop doing study guide. We will continue that tomorrow. Okay? Huh? Not yet. At 10:25.
Can we put away our whiteboard?
The what?
You want us to put away the whiteboard?
You can keep it there.
Okay. What about the calculator?
Oh, you should put it back. Who is still in my Zoom? Can you check the people's name, please? Is Emma there? Is Emma there?
I'm here.
Ah, I'm right here. Where is the other one? Ryder,
Yes.
would you mind to look at their names, please?
Yeah.
So Emma is there. Athena is here. Misael. Do you have Misael? Yes. Alice.
I'm here.
Do I have Alice? Yes.
Here.
Matthew, you are here. Kaylin, you are off. Jonathan, you are here. Melanie, do I have my Melanie here?
I'm here.
Yes, off. Ella, off. Katie, Junior, yes. Ames, yes. Sandy, on. Karen, on. Eric, on. Brady, on. Manuela, off. Lily, off. Miguel, off. Savian, off. Amia, off. Sebastian, off. Anna, absent. Andreas, off. Catalina, off. Cameron, are you now here, Cameron? It's not here. Mez, are you here, Mez? Okay, remote learners, you may now go. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I say wait. Bye-bye. Bye, Manuela. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Bye-bye.